This live is it.
Tell these folks your name, emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town?
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Emotional, aka you're something of sexy. You know where the best be. It's me. Can't you see I'm fresh and so clean? What's going on, y'all? We back at it for another reaction video. This is Courtney Hadwin. Brain just farted. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I was about to say now. Courtney Hadwin Breakable live at Metropolis. Oh my gosh. I was going to say Metropolis. Metropolis Studios. Oh my gosh. Help me, y'all. Help me. But anyway, we're about to go ahead and dive straight into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Hit the button, baby. I missed it. Ooh. Okay. This mug sound clean live. Hold on.
Don't apologize for my honesty. I'm strong enough to tell you I'm feeling weak. In case you couldn't tell, just like anybody else, I'm breakable. Yeah.
Oh, we get board work. Okay. But also, like, I respect the heck out of, like, I will not apologize for my honesty. And then what's the word? God, what's that word? The honesty part. And then it was, I'm gonna just play it back again. Let me make sure I'm not tripping.
In case you couldn't tell, just like anybody else, I'm breakable.
No, it was the feeling. I'm not gonna apologize. Was it for feeling weak or something?
Apologize for my honesty. I'm strong enough to tell you I'm feeling weak.
Yeah, that one. That's a special line right there. Like saying like, being strong enough to admit that you're weak. And it's like, I'll say it from a male perspective. It's hard to admit that you're weak. From a male perspective, right? Because it's like you're taught to be strong all the time. You're taught to make sure that it's like they want you to express your feelings, but not too much. It's like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to express my feelings, or do you want me to keep it to myself? What do you want from me? It's like, what do you expect me to do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how am I supposed to? It's like, do you want me to express? Do you want me to hold it? What do you want? Like, it can't be, oh well, or it's like you kind of like gotta play Russian roulette with it, basically. You know what I'm saying? Maybe today I can express it, and then tomorrow I gotta keep it in. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff to me that just doesn't make sense from, like I said, from a male perspective. It's like we're forced to we're told we can't express feelings. We can't be weak. We must be strong at all times. And it's like, bro, like, I'm not strong 100% of the time. I'm just not. It just doesn't make sense to. Even though I ain't gonna lie, when I'm in the moment, I want to be like that. I want to be strong all the time. But then when I get to being honest with myself, it's not gonna happen. It's not.
In case you couldn't tell, just like anybody else, I'm breakable.
Ooh. Also, I love how the keys sound live. The keys sound lit live. The keys sound really, really good live.
Yeah. I fell before, barely got back. So before you and me turn into love, and maybe I should walk away and live to fight another day. 'Cause I will not be broken more than once. And now I know I'm breakable. Everything
Come on, guitar.
and I might have to wait until forever, or as long as it takes.
This live is it. This live is it. And then this brother on this guitar is baking. He is baking, dog. Baking. Like, come on.
So tell me something real. Is this thing as heavy as it feels? I don't wanna love you just to lose myself again. Cause I'm breakable and it takes so long to heal.
Yes, it do.
Some things they can never be undone. And I'm guessing that I'm not the only one who's ever been forever in a place they can't escape. Hoping there are better days to come. And now I know how breakable.
Background.
Everything has changed.
I love the background singer. I love that they added that in there because it's like it adds a sweetness to it. It adds like a sweet innocence to it. You know what I'm saying? It sounds really, really good, and I like that mug, bro. I like that mug a lot, bro. And this, again, like I said, this mug sounds so good live. It sounds so good live. I ain't gonna lie, I like the live version more than the record. I'm gonna be honest. The live version, because it's like you get to really hear the instruments to where you can really feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can feel the instruments. The keys sound, what's the word? They got this really nice natural sound that I like. Oh, I just thought about it. Album supposed to be dropping this month. The album supposed to be dropping this month, ain't it? Oh yeah.
Everything has changed, and I might have to wait until forever, or as long as it takes. But I'm not sorry for being who I am. I just hope you're strong enough to understand. Hurting's how you learn what it feels like getting burned, and I'm just trying to get back on my feet again. And now I know.
I want to hear that again. I ain't gonna lie. Also, I felt what she said when she's like, where is it?
To understand.
Hold on, bring it back.
But I'm not sorry for being who I am. I just hope you're strong enough to understand.
That's the thing for me. Like, I'm not gonna apologize for being being myself. I just hope you're strong enough to understand. And it's like, I'm not gonna be the perfect person. I'm not gonna always say the right thing. And I think that's something I needed to say for myself too. It's like, I'm not gonna always say the right thing. I'm not gonna always be what people like to hear all the time, because that, I guess, thinking how I do when it comes to certain things. And I be so afraid of stuff. And it's just be like, I just hope, I'm more so now, I'm like, I hope folks can understand, or strong enough to understand, that whether I'm right or I'm wrong, can we come together and have a conversation and you correct me? Because I'm like, I don't have a problem with being corrected. I just don't like being corrected in a disrespectful way, especially if the situation doesn't require it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes you can take things as like being rude, but it's like, no, like you needed to hear it like that because you wasn't gonna hear it if it was in a sweet way. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I felt that line though. And again, this live version is it. Oh no, that angle that they got when they was like aiming up at her, like that was good. That was a really fire angle.
To understand. Hurting's how you learn what it feels like getting burned, and I'm just trying to get back on my feet again. And now I know how breakable. Everything has changed, and I might have to wait until forever, or as long as it takes.
Come on.
I won't apologize for my honesty. strong enough to tell you I'm feeling.
Hey, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But dawg, like that live version, they put the stank on that in the live version. Like that live version got a different level of vibe to it. Like that live version, that is it. Like again, like even like certain ways that like things Courtney will do with her voice, it's like it gives it so much more oomph. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, than the record did. I felt like the live version, it gave us a different side, it gave us a lot more emotion. It gave us more feeling. And then you could actually see her facial expressions, so on and so forth from a live perspective, because it's not rehearsed and all this, that, and the third. Like, I like how that mug sound. Well, I'm pretty sure they probably rehearsed it, but anyway, like, it's like, I like the live version because it has a different naturalness to it. And it's like, it's a really dope vibe live to me. But I really, really like this version. This sounds really, really good. I really like this one. And again, like the background vocals, like it wasn't so high, but it wasn't so low that you can't hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that she was like, you could hear the background singer, but at the same time, you can hear, it's like you can hear it, but it's like you don't hear it to where it's overpowering the lead vocals, right? And then the keys sounded really, really good live. They sounded really, really good. And the guitar sounded really good. So is this going to be like her band, or what is this? Is it, or is this just for with the live at the Metropolis Studios thing? Is that like just for that, or is that like, what is that? Is that separate, or what is it? Let me know. But I really like this version. It sounds really, really good. I personally honestly, I think this might have been my favorite song that they've done from the Metropolis Studios because of the raw emotion. It's not you getting hyped and dancing and this, that, and the third, but it's like you sitting back and you really just listening, and you listening to the words, but also at the same time you get to really feel the emotion. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm thinking about her though. Peace, baby. Lay out.